Hi there, Peter McKenzie, Rincon Property Management. Today's video is going to be what to do if you need to rent out a property for a family member. So frequently people come to us and they have either like elderly parents or somebody passed away and there's a property that they were in that they now want to rent out, or they need the income from the rental income to provide care for the family member. And what do you do in that situation? So it's a relatively complex situation. So for starters, you should be talking to an estate planning attorney. There's definitely tax ramifications that you should consult with your CPA. But assuming you've done those things and you made the decision to let's rent out the property for this person, what do you do then? So at that point, you need to start looking for someone that can do that for you. And a good place to start is, a property management company. How do you pick the right one that's going to represent your interest in the way that you want them to? The first place you need to go is online. Obviously, identify some of the management companies in your area, then start researching them. The place I would start would be Yelp and Google to look at their reviews. Reach out to the companies, look at their websites. Like if you go to our website, we have a learning hub that has a ton of educational material on this topic of getting the property ready to rent out and what you can expect from working with a company. After you do that and you've eliminated the companies with clearly, negative reviews, I'd say anything 3 stars or less, you should just wipe off the option plate and identify the companies that are in the 4 and 5 star range. Then reach out to them and see how long it takes them to get back to you. Ask them the questions you have and make sure you have a good fit with them, because you have to trust the company you hire, otherwise it won't work. But the way you do that is by doing your research and then having conversations with them. Don't be afraid to ask them for references of people in similar situations to yours who maybe could kind of help you with your process, because unfortunately what's happening here is something that's relatively common, especially as our parents age and family members get older. This is something that happens quite a bit. So in our company, we could easily connect you with people in your exact same shoes that can be a big resource to you, not just in helping pick the management company, but maybe some of the other issues that go along with it. The other issue when it comes to this is usually it's more than one person that's tasked with this responsibility. So if you have siblings or other family members that have involvement in this, it can get cumbersome. So ideally you have some sort of meeting of the parties that are involved, and they appoint a spokesperson or someone that's going to run point on finding a management company. If the management company has to deal with 4 different siblings, it almost never works. So ideally the family kind of gets on the same page with what they're looking to do, and then one person reaches out and starts that process. When the family's not on the same page and different family members have different expectations, that's a recipe for the whole thing failing. So it's really important that the family gets on the same page. I hope that answers your question. When it comes to vetting an actual company, we actually have a fair amount of content in our Learning Hub or on our YouTube page on how to vet a company, how to look at their pricing structure, how to dig deeper into, is this company good or not? Are they going to serve our needs or not? So there's a lot of material on that. Make sure you take a look at that, like I said, on our Learning Hub or our YouTube page. If you have any other questions, you want us to contact you, fill out our Contact Us page. We will reach out to you right away. Hope you're having a good day.